As you may know, my brother and mother have gotten really into something called the Carnivore Diet. And although I can't picture myself eating meat all day long, when I have for many years tried to become more and more vegan, there are certain elements of it that do make a lot of sense to me. For instance, the mineral intake. I love minerally water. It feels like, I get really thirsty for it. So I'm gonna do a breakfast that is technically on the carnivore diet, but doesn't include any meat. Water buffalo kefir, delicious berries, blueberries, and I love golden berries. They're like my favorite. They're a little bit sour, and a lot of people don't know what they are. I think they're a superfood. A little banana for some potassium. I really feel like there's something I'm lacking lately. That's why I'm breaking out. I have a buff and AHA mask on currently. I like to do that when I'm coming down, making coffee, making breakfast. I'm gonna add a little bit of bee pollen. I'm going to use some of my brand new deep ocean minerals and some salted honey. You don't need to have your honey already salted. You can just add a little bit of mineral salt or just minerals, but that's the ingredients. Because the bee pollen and the minerals taste a little bit minerally and a little bit bitter, I'm going to add them into the honey before I do my breakfast. 2 drops of the minerals, just a little pinch of the bee pollen. You don't need a lot of it, and again, it's not the best tasting stuff, but it's so good for you. And I'm going to mix that up into the honey so I can add it on top. Kefir is just a more fermented yogurt, so it tastes like delicious kind of Greek yogurt. It's a little bit sour, so I've got a lot of sour things happening here. That's why the banana is really going to do a good job of sweetening it up, and so is the honey. You might recognize these because they usually put one on a fancy dessert. You can see the inside. So delicious. Blueberries are my favorite. My little honey concoction. Let's add a little sprinkle of hemp hearts on top just for some nice texture. That is happiness in a bowl. I've already dove into this. It's so good. I just needed more inspiration in my life for what I was eating. I need to eat some things that are going to change my mood, change my energy level. I hope that this is going to really kickstart, but we'll do this together and I'll let you know how I feel. Obviously, you can substitute the grass-fed water buffalo kefir for any yogurt you have if you don't want to be weird like me. And the same with the fruit. Any kind of berries is what I would recommend. Doesn't need to be golden berries or gooseberries, but it tastes so good with the banana and the blueberries if you are obsessed with blueberries like me. And definitely do a little bit of honey with some salt if you don't have all of the mineral additives. Just some sea salt will give you that mineralization that I'm looking for. Let me know what you think. If you have any recommendations, please leave them below because I need a little more inspiration, and I hope this inspired you a little bit too. Have a great day. Mwah! Babe, do you want some? It's really good. Matt, do you want some? It's really good. I'm gonna make him have some.